With every new year comes a fresh slate, a moment to reflect, an opportunity to reset, and time to prepare for a new 365-day journey. Goals are created, plans are made, and deadlines are set as we take that energetic first step on our new path. While it can be difficult to predict the outcomes of things we wish to see, it never hurts to try to see a vision of what's to come 12 months from now. Today, I'd like to take a second to do that for battle rap. My name is Ryan Michael, and these are my 2019 bold battle rap predictions. Welcome to the Battle Room. Now, before we start with the predictions for this year, I'd like to recap a few predictions that I made for 2018. I never got around to making a video for them, but I held on to the predictions I had just to see how they would turn out. First, I predicted that Sue Surf would come home and headline a major URL card, and that's exactly what happened. He came home in January and headlined Gnome 8 versus Rum Nitty in June. My second prediction was that Chess would come back and have a successful return on the URL platform. And after several missteps in battles last year, Chess was able to do just that and make a triumphant return versus New Jersey Twerk on Band. Speaking of New Jersey Twerk, I predicted that he would get to battle the legend. Not only did he get to face one, but he got to face two in Averb and Arsenal this past year. The one prediction that I got wrong was that I thought Loaded Lux would battle twice this year. After being perceived as the loser in his battle versus Arsenal and being called out by the likes of JC, Iron Solomon, etc., I figured Loaded Lux would have more opportunities to return in 2018, but it looks like he saved up all of those bars for 2019 for his upcoming battle with Averb. Lastly, I predicted that there would be less conflict between battle rap media outlets. And while there was still some conflict, including controversy between leagues and league owners and leagues versus battlers and leagues versus bloggers, I think the conflict died down from what it was a year ago. Part of that can be contributed to more platforms deciding to be more professional about their media, as well as leagues providing more content that's overshadowed the different controversies and forced bloggers to focus more on battle rap. Moving on from that quick recap, let's get into predictions for the new year. Murder MOOC shocked the culture and returned to battle rap after a 4-year hiatus to battle Averb on RBE. While the majority of the culture pegged him the loser, he put forth a great showing and still had a significant amount of hype around his name for matchups with the likes of Sue Surf, Hollow the Don, etc. While MOOC seemed to be down for a full return to battle rap around the time of the Averb battle, I believe that too much time has passed and now MOOC may stand to benefit more from another hiatus before returning for another mega matchup, resulting in my belief that Murder MOOC will not be battling this year. In 2018, there was a lot of talk about the state of female battle rap. A decrease in the number of all-female battle rap events, a decrease in activity from top-tier names, and other factors have seemed to put the women in battle rap on the back burner. I believe that this may change in the coming year, and if so, it'll have to start at the top with big matchups and big names, including Jazz the Rapper. While she did have an interesting battle against Shuffle T at the London Film Festival a few months back, Jazz hasn't battled a female since her match with E Hart in early 2017. However, it seems Jazz might be ready to step in the ring again, as she's been talking a lot on Twitter and has seemed to narrow down a select few targets. These names include Myverse, Tori Doe, Bonnie Godiva, and even a returning young Gaddis. While I have my own personal preference and suggestions for who Jazz's opponent should be, Jazz battling again is enough to get the conversation started about future female battles for the remainder of the year. After the unfortunate pushback of his title shot at the Decade card, Chilla Jones is now set to face KOTD champion Head Ice at World Domination 8 later this month. With that comes a two-part prediction from me. First, I believe that Chilla will win this battle versus Ice. I believe Chilla understands that being a KOTD champion will add a lot to his legacy and will have a performance that reflects that against Ice. If this does happen, I think the next logical matchup for the chain is either Pass or A-Ward, both MCs being deserving for different reasons. A-Ward is the best of KOTD's up-and-comers, solidifying himself on their platform with great performances against the likes of Cortez, DNA, Real Deal, and former champion Po Rich. Pass, on the other hand, has been a staple at KOTD since the beginning and has already battled Chilla on KOTD, creating a rematch storyline. Either way, I firmly believe that Chilla's first defense of the chain will come against one of these opponents. Of the many imprints hosted by URL, the newest and most intriguing one has to be the band series that pits battlers against each other in scenarios that are kept secret from the fans. While there have only been 5 band battles released in 3 short months, the series has already been met with positive reception for various reasons. First, the concept is extremely creative and is a great way for fans who consistently buy pay-per-views to be surprised and excited for battle releases on YouTube. Also, these battles feature a wide range of MCs from veterans to up-and-comers and seem to produce high-quality content both lyrically and aesthetically. In the coming year, I believe that more battlers will want to have band battles, similar to how MCs got excited about the volumes, and this will result in the brand growing immensely popular in 2019. Chokes, stumbles, no-shows, all of the above. Amidst all of the controversy and the ups and downs that came his way in 2018, there's no denying the rising star that is New Jersey Twerk. In fact, his pitfalls can actually be used in his defense to some extent. Can you name another battler who could still manage to have the impact that Twerk had on the culture in 2018 despite his countless missteps? I like to think that it's because of what he displays when he's at his best. When Twerk takes his battles serious, he's a force to be reckoned with. For one, Twerk is versatile enough to battle almost anyone in the URL, no matter their level of star power, lyrical ability, or the size of the card itself. In addition, he's a master of creating moments in his battles, which has caught the eye of numerous celebrities and made him a fan favorite. We've already seen his name mentioned with the likes of Tay-Rock, Disaster, Hitman Holla, and more as far as potential matchups for this year alone. If he lives up to his recent commitment to only battle on URL in 2019, look for Twerk to have a monumental year, ending with people hailing him as one of the best in the game.